I don't know if you guys saw their take on Keanu Reeves recently.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did.
Good
They're
grief.
fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid as always.
Yeah,
Was
Lizzo and all these other ones that are like really largely oversized, they're not fat, they're not chubby, they're beautifully curvy or whatever. And
oh
Oh, I
god.
wish we had Otter on here right now so we could have him do Cartman. I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
God, you know
Well-
what, Wrangler? You remember that fat bitch that could feed an entire Ethiopian village video you showed us that had Jabba the Hutt voice on it?
Yeah.
That chick made a video on Twitter. It's like, girls, watch out because men are fucking hunting me down. Yes, sir. I'm like, oh god.
Do you know what I would love to see from that chick?
What? Die? I
Well,
want to
this
see her
is-
die.
No, this is probably a long shot. But what I would really like to see her do is disappear completely from the public eye for about a year. And in that time, talk to her doctor, talk to her nutritionist, get a personal trainer, find a schedule that works for her. And like maybe a year, maybe a few months past a year, all of a sudden one day I turn on YouTube and I would like to see, remember this? And it's that Jabba the Hutt video. And then the screen has a shatter effect and that chick starts walking toward the camera, looking in there with a big smile saying, I'm back. And she's drop dead gorgeous. That would be freaking awesome. Do you know how many people that would inspire after seeing this? She's been a joke all over the internet. Now she'll be the talk of the internet in a good way. And that would probably encourage a lot of other people to get healthy. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Wrangler, I love your enthusiasm, but again, I'm smelling that Gene Roddenberry hope for the future bullshit.
I'm a Trekkie. What do you expect?
And that's why you fail. Because you're expecting.
Now you
way
sound
too
like
much
7
from
of
this
9.
generation.
Before she learned that the Borg ain't all that.
No, I'm more of a fucking DS9 in the pale moonlight. The best episode of Star Trek, sir. Because that nails humanity down to the T. And
Well, at least you know what you're talking about. You've Billy Bob. You got the right episode there.
in the pale moonlight, it showed humanity for what we really are, and that's the reason why we won the Jem'Hadar War. Okay, it wasn't because of hope and peace and all that good next generation Picard bullshit. It was because we're willing to kill and cheat and lie, just like my man Garrett, the best Star Trek character too.
You know what? Oddly, you and I agree. Plain and simple, Garrett is like my favorite character from DS9.
Hell yeah, and he like denies everything Gene Roddenberry believes in, which is it makes him even better in my book. Which also means,
I think we like him for different reasons.
well, I like him for the fact that he like murdered a politician that started a war and helped humanity win the war.
Over on Rumble, Lieutenant Bob said, no, she would be hated the same way Adele was when she lost her weight. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but that was just like a few people being really loud. Not really many people were saying that. I think most people were actually happy with it. They were just getting drowned out by a few psychopaths. And I think Rebel Wilson caught some of that same weird backlash when she got healthy.
But Keanu Reeves got blasted because I guess he was on a boat with his family or something, and a bunch of pictures were taken. And he's a little fat and pudgy, and it's like, he needs to lose weight.
He's not filming right now.
Yeah, but it was like the media is like yelling and screaming at him about the fact that he's fat and pudgy, and it's like, but
what the fuck am I hearing? Stormcrow?
I'm not sure.
Well, he has jumped off of
it was fucking
weakly
Stormcrow.
winged helicopter to the weakly winged submarine. Yes,
doing that Tom
submarine.
Cruise Mission Impossible stunt dive to the ground. Stormcrow.
Don't tempt me, man. You have no idea. Like people say, like they have no idea whenever I show up behind their backs. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell are you doing here? Like, I can be a good
You
assassin
just
if I want to.
Batmaned your way in.
Yeah,
No, man,
happens to me a lot as well.
I 47 my way into their lives, which is even better. If you know Hitman from Agent 47, of course. Wait, what am I saying?
I'm
You're
aware
old.
of the games, but I'm not familiar with the lore of it. I think I played it. What was that on Nintendo? Was that on the NES, Hitman? Or am I thinking
What?
of Duke Nukem?
Jesus Christ, you're old. No.
No,
Hitman was
you just now noticing that? Get off my lawn, you young whippersnapper. It's called the Iron Age for a reason. Because I'm an old fart. So is Herman. It was named after him, me, and Herman.
This doesn't make any sense. Maji, are you old? Billy, are you old?
What?
Actually, I'm about the same age as Royce.
Ew.
What?
That's
You're a whippersnapper, dude.
oh god.
That's not a bad thing. All right, enjoy your youth while you got it because it goes quicker than you realize.
That's what she said.
It is
Agreed.
problematic, James. The problem is there isn't. The younger generation is kind of low on numbers.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
I don't know.
that's why it's
I don't-
good that
I'm-
people like Stormcrow are taking
Well,
an interest
that
in being
and the
pretty
ones
creative.
that are in the younger generation are so caught up in that I don't want to say hipster, but where they want to go back to the older stuff.
Hey,
the whole
Retro.
retro movement.
first off, Maji, let me tell you something. I am very offended that you think I'm a hipster.
I said
I-
not hipster, retro.
What would a Stormcrow hipster look like?
I would look like a 1950s dapper dude. Okay? I would have the slick back hair with the nice dress and the mafia clothing, right? And
Pinstripe suit.
yeah, you know what? Like exactly. I'm not gonna be these fucking no. I want to have style. These guys don't have any kind of fucking style. You know what I'm saying?
I have style. It's called flannel and jeans.
Yeah, that's the old man style. You're gross. You're a gross old man.
Gen X, rock on.
I think we got someone else to watch the My Immortal readout.
Yay! I mean, oh
What
no.
poor soul did you sucker in?
Classified information, presumably.
Also, check the private chat.
It's a very. I have to ask this very. Are you guys gonna do a reading of the My Immortal sequel that we wrote on the Gildan?
Go for it, readout.
I don't know.
Go for
You
what?
guys
Go for
bring-
broke?
You guys
Do,
trained your
do you
brains?
really want to
Wrong
put
private
to
chat
reading another
readout.
thing of that? Although I don't know that we're doing as well with that My Immortal 2 joke as we thought, because as much as we're misspelling and getting things just completely random and stuff, it looks pretty good. But the problem is, if you read the actual My Immortal, it's incoherent. And even though we're just all slapping shit on the end as a joke, we're accidentally forming a discernible plot, which means we've failed.
Well, first off, what the hell kind of plot did you guys run from when I wrote my section of My Immortal? Like, I started off with her giving birth in the middle of the fucking student hall, fucking Draco biting into her.
Plot.
And
What plot?
baby.
There's
Have
no
a great
plot.
night, James.
There is only do. There is only suffering.
I canceled out that birth by having it be a tapeworm.
And that was somehow better.
It reminded me of the episode of House with the the girl that had SEPA, so she couldn't feel pain, and the tapeworm grew huge inside her bowels, and no one had any idea what was wrong with her because her stomach should hurt, but she doesn't feel it.
I know the episode. I don't know. The story's funny. We're just waiting on JP to put in his.
Here's the
paragraph.
problem.
Oh, now I see what you're talking about, Billy.
Terminator.
The
Sorry.
thing was written as a joke, but once again, it goes back to that everybody in the group, but two of us are real writers, and we can't stand not having something to go with.
Yeah.
So no matter how hard we try, the spelling, the pronunciations, the grammar, the forgetting words, the point is we are still creators and we can't leave a half-ass job.
We
I
talked
can.
about me and Otter nailed it out of the park with the fucking misspelling and shit.
Yeah. Over
It's
on
pretty
Rumble,
darn
Lieutenant
on.
Bob says there is not plot line. There is only Zool.
That's a good.
Actually, that would fit in there so perfectly.
All right, somebody's using Zool here in the next chapter.
I am the gatekeeper who looked for the keymaster.